Hello and welcome to Last Will. This has been out for a few weeks I think now, and it's had a bit of a mixed reception on Steam due to the fact it has built-in multiplayer, which is a bit funny, but an interesting and appealing choice perhaps, considering this is an escape the room style puzzle game. So if you like the Room trilogy or Eyes of Ara or Abduction or Myst or any other game that's got that puzzle element and progression through a building or whatever, this might be a game that you might want to consider picking up, maybe even trying with friends. So I'm going to play a little bit of it, we'll see how it goes. It might be a bit shit, it might not be, I just don't know at this point. So yeah, as I said, there's the multiplayer area with co-op. That seems to be where most of the mixed reviews are coming from, is people going, oh, I can't do this with my friend for whatever reason. There is an ability to escape the rooms against the clock, which I'm not going to do because it makes Tom's life a lot harder if there's like timers and shit on the screen, because he obviously is being paid to edit and make me look amazing. Hello and welcome. Be right back. Horseman. Shit. So I'm going to go for casual mode, and it is entirely to make Tom's life easier. It's not because I don't want to do it either. Casual mode time limits, it's much more relaxed. It gives me time to read the letters because there are letters in the game. There is a story. So let's do casual mode. Now there are 4 episodes. There is a prologue. Actually, there is a prologue. I haven't seen the fucking prologue. We'll look at the prologue in a sec. But if I have a little ping round, there are 4 episodes, and they unlock in sequence. Now I'm not sure whether they're all available to play right now. I think they might be. I could be wrong. But I guess we'll find out at the end of episode 1. But first, the prologue.
I never really knew my father's side of the family. Never liked the man and never really cared. And my grandfather, this Sir Edmund Gladsbury, I don't even recall if I ever met the man. Although I didn't have to meet him to learn that he was both a recluse and a bit of a weirdo. The will made that perfectly clear, full of loopholes and special rules. But I must admit I was surprised to hear my name in there, and even more so when I heard what he had left behind for me. The Grand Gladsbury estate, one of the oldest houses in New England, was said to be mine on one special condition. The attorney didn't have the deed to the place in his possession, and I could see that even though he struggled to stay professional, the conditions of the will baffled him as well. It said, if you are able to enter the heart of my house, it is yours, with all the riches it holds, but you must think and act like a true Gladsbury, not like your dim-witted cousins and nieces. Get to the heart, or leave penniless. The will caused quite an uproar. The rest of my family, hungry as vultures, tried to explain that my grandfather was clearly not in his right mind when the will was written, but the attorney kept insisting that the will was valid and the challenge was up to me.
Owned.
So I took a trip down here for the weekend, only holding the solid brass key to the front halls. I wish I knew what this grand mansion had in store for me.
Death.
And now that I am here, I suddenly understand how deep my grandfather's madness went.
Okay, so you think, well, I mean, he could be mad. He could be mad, or he could be going, you know what, you're all absolute twats. You can fight amongst yourselves. I'm going to set up an elaborate puzzle. The one thing I do want to add is this doesn't stick around, so don't panic. This weird, almost as if it was made for virtual reality, but that never happened kind of thing. Don't panic. So, the game has up to 4 episodes. This is the room where you can select the chapters and stuff. But you do need to unlock them sequentially, because obviously it is a story-based game, despite the fact there are puzzles and all that. It's a story-based game. So we can't get to 2 until we've unlocked 1. And I'm not entirely sure whether 2 onwards are available yet, or whether it's episodic. You'd have to look on the Steam store. I think it's all available. But frankly, I've got so many games rolling around in my head at the moment that I know some are episodic and some aren't, and I just don't know anymore. And now I'm looking at episode, I'm like, are you episodic? Maybe Tom can just put it on the screen as well and go, they're not, or they are, or I don't fucking know. Tom despairs on a daily basis. He's just had to wait for 10 minutes because the fucking postman came. So, without further ado, let's try episode 1 and see what it's like. If you guys like it, gets decent views, we can always push on to episode 2, or I could do it on a stream or whatever the fuck. Same as Abduction. I want to go back to Eyes of Ara as well, and I just haven't. So, this game, for those of you wondering, is not a psychological horror or anything like that. There shouldn't be anything jumpy. It's just atmosphere. So, if you're a bit of a wuss, don't worry. So, we can move back and forth. That's interesting. Because I loaded it up once before, just to have a quick look at how it played and moved, just for the, you know, just because then you don't look like a total tit when you're having to describe things. And actually, this room is different. That, on the first time I loaded it up, was not a fucking army hat. Is it German? Are you German? It was a ballerina in a little, like, box. You know, the trinket boxes, the music boxes that you could press play. And I got a little achievement for doing it. And this... Hello? This was not a globe, but instead was a really fucked up scary angel statue. So, and the riddles are different. So this room seems to be about riddles. Just me just going, oh, I've picked up a lantern. Oh, brilliant. Well, that helps a lot because you can turn these on and off. You can also turn off your light source or turn it on again. And yeah, like, that makes a lot of sense because I was just blundering around in the dark last time, just going, does the mouse sensitivity move okay? Yes, that's fine. Can I read stuff? Yes. Is it going to crash if I do this? No. And then I just closed it again. So, interesting. There's notes all over the fucking shop, so we'll go through them, but let's start with this one. Dear Mr. Gladsbury, condolences on the loss of your grandfather. As realtor of the estate and the notary of Sir Edmund Gladsbury's will, it is my duty to welcome you to the Gladsbury estate. I apologise for not receiving you in person. It was the wish of your grandfather that you would be inspecting the house an hour before my arrival. I can only assume that the house might hold some valuables he wished to keep out of the will. This is not as uncommon as it sounds, and as always I respect the will as it is written. Regards, Simon Renwell, legal attorney. What I want to know, Simon Renwell, is how the fuck this letter got here if you aren't at the estate. I can only assume that the house might hold some valuables he wished to keep out the will. Surely you'd know if you'd been here. Would you not? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so let's begin to have a little look around. So you can open all these, which you can also turn off creaking. If you're a kind of person who goes, I like my drawers to creak, you can stick it on. If you don't like it, so you can do it from really far away. If you don't like it, you can turn it off. So we've got a few newspapers scattered around. Says things like, loony millionaire dies, leaves worn down estate to warring relatives, because of course they're all fighting over things. Oh, hey. What's this when it's at home? Oh, okay. So there's... Remember that's there. I'm not sure how it's going to help us at this point. That statue is a bit creepy. Fuck off, music! There's no jump scares, so don't fuck with me. Right, okay. So, next one. Let's take this. Oh, I could be as strong as 7 men. I could be as tall as 7 men. Yet 7 men cannot stand me on my end. What? Oh, God. Oh, God, it's riddles. Gollum's been here. I'll deal with you later. Snake called round and round. Snake resting on the ground. Snake that's never had a head. Snake that binds but not with dread. That's a rope. I know that one. We know that one! But where does it go? Why would I need to sprint? Oh, God. Voiceless it cries, wingless it flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters. Oh, I think I've heard this before, haven't I? Oh, no. It's something really fucking abstract, isn't it? So I'm guessing it's tied into this. Right? I'm guessing that that is tied to that one. Voiceless it cries. What cries without a voice? Rain? No. because that doesn't fit the rest. Oh, fuck, Tom. It's already going wrong. Come back. I don't think the statues have any sort of bearing on that. We'll come back to it. So that's where one of them is. We've got drawers with nothing in, I think. Yeah, nothing in. I'm going to keep them all open because then I know. We've got a clock that's stopped. Oh. Hang on a minute. What's this when it's at fucking Oh. Oh. But what? What's the point? I don't understand. I think that's just a little hidey hole. Or it's a secret passage we have yet to open. Oh, right click to zoom in on distant objects. Okay. Cool. Right. Welcome, child. So instead of putting this note at the fucking door, right? It's like in the thing. That's fine. Welcome, child. Welcome to my mansion. Now, no doubt you are here looking for your inheritance, but I have other plans for now. Having observed the rotten roots of my family tree as I grew closer to old age, I realised that none of you deserve a single penny from me, and I don't believe death is enough reason for me to suddenly change my attitude. That's why I've remade the place as a test. I filled the halls with riddles and puzzles, and it's up to you to solve them to prove to me that you deserve my wealth. If you don't solve them in a timely manner, charges across the cellars will ignite and the whole place burns to the ground. I think that's more if you're doing the timed versus the casual, but that's nice to know, isn't it? So go ahead, let me see you being worthy of my name. Or at least help me trim the family tree of some rotten branches. There's a note back here. All those that wish to visit me. Your hands are the key to secrets to untold, and your mind will unlock the door. Oh God, I don't know. I don't do riddles. I'm shit at riddles. It's not my strong suit. I'm just gonna check everywhere else. Nothing. Rose. Oops. Oh, here we go. Statue riddles. Oh, hang on. So that's... Oh, that's related to that. So statue 2 clue, statue 2 riddle. So actually, that's an extra... So hang on. Does that mean that this one down here is rope? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh. Which doesn't start with an R. So, I don't think it's that one. Let's just pick this up again. Is there another one? Also, there's creepy father picture. Creepy father picture. There's also this. Can I use this? No, it just goes round. So it's neither of those. You're fucking creepy, my friend. Oh, hello. Oh my days. Right. Inside me, the seeker found grassy hills all year round. From trees and cattle I have sprung, with tales that I have never sung. Free thinkers wish to make me, but as the fire bathe me, you know I can ruin lands or teach you skills right from your hands. What? Is it a book? Is it a book? Is it, like, it's... The problem is with riddles, it could be fucking anything. It could be obscure as shit. Didn't this... Oh, this did have a B. I wonder if... Oh! What did that do? Okay, so I've done book. Like, we've solved statue 3. Use statue 3. Or is it completely arbitrary and unrelated and I'm just getting confused? Let's try up here. We've got... Oh, we've got some pictures of various things. Nothing else there. We've got grumpy grandfather, who looks very angry. We've got a plant we can't move. So I guess we go up here. It's about these fucking riddles. Oh. Oh. An ominous painting titled The Lady. Oh, hey, look, we're up here. Oh, hang on. Did we see that in the cupboard as well? So is that... But these are 5 letters, not 4. And the riddle has 4. So what does that mean? I don't understand. 3 statues, 3 riddles, 3 words. I set them together to make sure that everything you see and touch is connected. You must understand, I wish for you to succeed. Even the dead can be disappointed. Everything you need is in this room. Everything you will need will be in every room. So I've got to find... I've worked out book. I just haven't worked out the rest. So yeah, everything that I do need is here. But I don't have a statue 1 clue. Do I? Fucking what? Voiceless it cries, wingless it flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters. Air. Rain. Life. Your mum. So is this statue 2? No. That was rope. Rope. So hang on, is this rope? No. Okay, hang on. So is this rope? Yes, I think it might be. Yeah! Did another one. Voiceless it cries, wingless it flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters. No, not sting. That doesn't work with any of the other bits. Oh god, I hate riddles. It's a proper thing as well. I know this is a real riddle. Oh shit, of course. Of course. It is a fucking real riddle because I think it is legit a Gollum one. It's fucking wind, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, oh god. The door's open. Let's go. So that was door number 1. We're now going into door number 2. Hello? It looks nice in here, I'll give it that. Spooky, but nice. None of the clocks work. None of the clocks have hands, which concerns me. There's loads of really bad photoshopped, pixelated pictures. This is Act 2, the game room. What's this book doing down here? Everything has a value, everything has a price, but if you seek the answers, you may not trust your eyes. I went to a new section of the house. I opened a door and saw a room that had never been there before. Had that room always been there? Is the place playing tricks on my mind? The sun shone down upon us. Shined. Bright and yellow in the morning. I felt disorientated, not knowing where I was or where I was headed. This is a fucking weird game. In a nice way, it's just weird, man. There's a safe there. We could do something with that. What does it say? I found myself in a room full of locked doors, but no key in sight. Then I saw the green hills before me. I walked to the empty halls of the mansion, my mind drifting. Am I truly here? I doubt it. So, the gist is everyone be tripping? Like, dude, what's gone down here? Ah, hang on. It was the most wonderful dream. I remember it only in flashes. As I stared over the ocean blue, all the flowers will wither. All that is will cease to be. Cheeky. Oh, hello. An ultraviolet light bulb. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Oh, I see. Yellow, green, blue, red. I wonder if that's the sequence. For all my wisdom and power, I was without control of my life till the end. As I cowered in my corner, I think that's supposed to be in my corner, all I could see was the oozing red colour dripping from the walls. Should I suffer for the sins of my father? Or my father before me? I get it. So those pages are actually a clue because it says red in that one. In the third one it said about the blue sea. Second it said about green fields. Yellow sunshine. So that's all, I guess, clues to in what order the numbers go into the safe. But we have to find the numbers. Oh, I know. It's the pool table. Oh, man. I've got it. I was like, what could possibly have colours on it? That's why it's such a big thing. So you can look at it like that. So we need, what is it? 1, 6, 2, 3. 1, 6, 2, 3. 1, 6, 2, 3. 1, 6, 2, 3. 1, 6, 2, 3. I'm a fucking legend. Thanks for the key. I'm warming up now. I'm warming up. It's a weird one because you kind of have to get your brain into the right frame of mind for games. Especially like puzzle games, you have to like tune in to how they do stuff. And yeah, it's happening. Oh god, that's a bit scary. Right, next room. Go on it.